think he can have his moments, most definitely. I think he has a little bit of like that Oscar gene, you know, like he can just win around on his own.
Yeah, he can. And I mean, but that's also the factor I think Heroic's been missing out of him. And I don't know if they're trying to fit him into a system, but some of that effect seems neutered. Where like, yeah, he can win you around on his own, but also he can have the impact in a round with an op that changes the nature of the round and gets you out of a tight spot as well. Just not seeing it as much as we would have liked to, as we expected to. And right out of the gate, VP stacked up perfectly at the A bomb site, exactly where Heroic is heading.
Who takes first contact on this? Fame on the boost?
Jame.
Well,
Fame might, depending on their pathing, but Jame is going to be there for the pounce, and obviously Electronic, the old bait.
Oh, they're so set up for this. You either run through a smoke and die to dual Berettas, which is what they're trying. Flash is good. Oh, but Fame so blind. Oh, God, it's going well for VP. Well,
can we get a flash count? Like, was there 1 or 2 flashes, and also how long was he blind for?
I think he dodged the first one and he ate the second one completely. Just burned out his eyes.
He was just white. It's very interesting going for the fight at the bottom side of mid, but over towards the top side here. Electronic. How's he got away with that second one? Shush able to at least answer with 2, so we're still at a 3v3 standpoint.
Bro, like Tessa's peeked into him after he engaged the other one while flashed. I mean, it's crazy.
He can't make that up.
He probably just, his vision comes back. He's like, oh, I got 2.
My eye on this bomb site. Here in the utility, Jame hustling over, but Flit's going to be alone for a minute.
He lets it go. Or no, he doesn't. He's still active. And a real clean first. Takes down Shush. All onto the AWP. Jame isolates Jules. Takes down Dexter up to Kixon. Oh, an incendiary. The perfect weapon. A swing miss. Oh, Jame gave it a good go. He was hitting every shot. Kixon, I mean, a very nice instantaneous decision. That incendiary lands. He starts to swing. Sure, Jame had a chance. He pulled the trigger. Kixon bests him.
I'm surprised Jame was so aggressive on that after throwing the Molotov out, just swinging for the fight immediately afterwards. Thought he maybe would have held the angle a little bit. A little bit of love to Electronic as Tessas comes swinging right into his crosshair. That was the push that set up the final B play. And Virtus.pro couldn't hold on.
And you just have one good USP round.
It's the sidearm, right?
Actually, that kind of felt good. Now it's with 3. Who knows? DOS. Trace. Oh, well, he's ruined it, hasn't he? Sorry about that. 4 from Nuts. Clears up.
Quintos?
I don't know. 4. Hang on. Quattro.
There we go.
Hop in the Quattro.
What's Quintos?
Did you know the Faceit stats page for Faceit games calls quad kills quadros?
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Straight down.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good at mid to long range as well. Maybe not long range, but mid range.
Why do I think Dexter's got this? Ooh, he kind of did.
Because you'd be right.
No.
Until you're not. Yeah.
I actually can't believe he jumped up for that kind of a peek without a flashbang. And then oh, that's a nice way to find a 4v4. Good for you, Zasses.
Yeah.
And then I can't believe the repeak.
Nor I. You've already fired off 1 shot. Sure, maybe just a bit upset that it didn't land, but that's the wallbang. An important one to learn, especially when your AWP has just shown presence ramp. They might start retooling, repositioning, and that's it.
Look at the shift from VP, though. They've brought the defense here to make sure nobody's going to step forward and apply pressure off of that pick.
They're waiting for a reaction. 50 seconds.
They're waiting for a push for information. Remember, Kixon punished Norbert earlier in the first gun round with a push down B ramp. Now they're trying to hope someone's going to push in towards Cave again.
Good timing of that utility layering. Flash to get him off the line before the smoke bloom, buying that extra second or so. Boost across the top. James unable to connect this time. We have 4v4.
I think they saved. I think they. Oh, they definitely saved now. Yeah, they're definitely backing off at this point.
Fame would love to have found a rifle, but we'll just have to accept defeat.
But that's like the battle that you can see. Like, you could see Virtus.pro playing more passively, 2 out towards long, 1 in kind of that short cubby that's over there, little niche in the wall. And Heroic's waiting for that push because they realize if VP wants to actually defend the site, they kind of have to step forward and have someone to be in the site, in the cave. So you're waiting for that push.
Yeah.
And as it stands, because all of them stayed passive, Execute comes in and you're behind the smokes, and it's like, oh, there's no point in going for this round.
Yeah, Jame empty-handed after the first. Nothing from your B anchor, and so a third for Heroic, just the 1 casualty as well. I think he's not shying away from this. I guess paired with this kind of deep smoke, he's gonna go and clear out the lane. Tessas hits it, but an immediate trade from Electronic. Oh, Electronic.
There we go. Nailed it.
Just
Just warming
waking up the vocal cords, you know?
They're still sleeping.
Hello.
Yeah, we did have a 30-minute earlier start today.
She sells seashells.
Betty Butter.
Seashore.
Bought some butter.
Ooh.
That's better.
Dude, Heroic has been killing it in these 4v4s. They've been doing such a good job in 4v4s. Nerds needed that. Would have loved it. 2-on-2. Still winnable. A long-range duel, but the bomb is just going to bail out. Dexter knows the position of both players, hoping someone's going to give him a freebie peek over towards Red Room, and he's going to slide right up into Donut. He's going to go right at the point of attack. They might think he ran to the other bomb site. That's the assumption of VP.
Good read.
And Dexter's found a gap.
Yeah, but best case scenario, it's a post plant, but where are you planting for? As an AWP, I guess you could kind of try and take like a CT line.
I think you take a CT line to try and get into a one-on-one, or head back to Donut, where you have a lot of cover and able to move around with the AWP.
Well, he doesn't have the AWP anymore.
He's switched it out for the AK-47, so he won't be doing either of those things. In fact, he will be dropping back towards the big box.
Is he going to reload? He's got 6 bulletas.
He doesn't, yeah.
Flit's got 2 flashes. There would have to be one hell of a flash. If he just plays big box, I can't help but feel like this actually is heavily winnable. The fact that they're both coming out of Donut, though, as long as VP spacing and trading is good, it's still uncomfortable for Dexter.
Oh, he's going to go for the
Oh, he's gone away!
Oh, no.
Isolates the 1v1.
Making it work, and he spots him running away. He's the footsteps coming back. How's this timing? The tap, the swing, it's wide, and oh, there is going to be a kit. We're down to the final milliseconds on this one. Oh, no. Dexter gets it in the bag.
Two very nice fights for an AWP. You're right. You are right. Oh, early friction. It's down. Clear of the red smoke. That's another important trade. These like late equalizing frags. Electronic gets spammed on down. Tessus catches Norbert contesting ramp. And now if James doesn't hit this shot, B is going to be under a lot of scrutiny.
Heroic players are starting to get a lot of confidence beneath them as well. They're not shying away from any fights. Maybe could have used a little less confidence in that little swing. No one there for the trade. But look at this lurk set up by Kixon. All the attention towards the B bomb site. His kills come out, and he's exposed the middle of the map. Now, he's trying to decide if he wants to backstab or call his teammates back towards A.
Well, they had the info on 2 players at B. They heard James AWP, and they know that Flit got that pick. So we'll see if they can get past Fame here. Communicating, just trying to figure out how to make this one happen. You can see Kixon heavily looking for this position, and Fame finds his and the info, spots that bomb on the ground. Molotov forces him out, but the smoke allows him to get to what he thought was a safe position.
Yeah, that smoke's going to be... peeks in front of it as well. Tessus didn't wait in through the smoke. James here, baby, double kill.
Lurk smoke dropped on B.
Doing
it. Let's just keep playing round by round. See what happens in each situations. And have those balls. It's good. It's
have those balls.
Have those balls. Gotta have them.
Big old balls.
Balls, unfortunately, losing them that last round.
Yeah, he played with some balls, charging up the ramp, going down early.
I don't think he expected him to be there that quick, and it maybe expected the flashbang to be more impactful as well, but obviously it planned. And once again, the same equalizer found. Spam through, this time it's the player in Cubby. He's not back in the bomb site.
Whoa. Dangerous game getting played by Electronic and Tessus, who doesn't seem to have heard that jump up.
No, Electronic won this game. This dangerous game.
That's that one. 3v4. Heroic getting Nerds out on A, who's made a lot of noise in the meantime, but I don't know if James has heard those footsteps.
Negative.
Maybe he thinks that's bottom mid.
Yeah, VP's in a fine position.
Oh,
if he can break this and get a pick, he might wait for some teammates. There's the tap of the bombs. Oh, he's dead. He's dead 100% of the time. Right out in the open. Good call back from Nerds. Brings it a little bit lower. They might just pressure this, though. 6 seconds. I think they're just going to rush on in. James delays it, and Norbert makes sure it's impossible. And that's 4 for VP.
It's such a tough choice to make in that situation, right? It's like, where do you plant that bomb? Because if you planted at the one safe spot from CT, James pre-firing that at the same time.
Man, you just, I don't know. Maybe I'm making assumptions, but it just seems like James is such a baller.
I'm like, I played level like 10 faces last night that were just deleting me.
Yeah. There were some gamers. There's some gamers out there. If Electronic does find Nerds comfortably. They are pushing. Oh, Electronic. Doesn't matter about the flashbang or the smoke. Flit brings the fight from Cave.
Electronic has had many, many blinded kills this half. There's been so many times.
Smokes, flashbangs, doesn't matter what it is.
Ugh.
You might get a little lucky on that. Yeah, Flit goes searching, so that's a freebie. And now the reaction. Shush could catch the rotation of Faye. Completely overlooks the possibility. James can't catch the slip. And Shush will accelerate audibly. Now maybe you can catch James activating. I like the fake steps. James considers it though. He's too good. He's too smart. You can't get past him, can't put him away. But now Dexter has timing. Something he can do with this.
Perfect timing. Well, he won one earlier.
You've seen it before. Smoke grenade available. Does he throw it after the plant? It looks like he'll throw it with it. Yeah. But that plant, it is possible to defuse a little bit awkwardly for the donut. And so sticks around on site. Going to play around his own smoke, try and manufacture a 1v1.
This isn't the play, though. This isn't the round-winning play. It doesn't feel this can be... Oh, they gave the sound cue. Now he's got to reposition. Playing around the smoke. Wants to get aggressive. James looking. Good kill.
Went on the aggro. Thought he had to at that point. Halfway up the ramp. Making his way in.
There's a lot of opportunity for Tessus here. How does he play this?
Get past Norbert, then there's a huge world where we've got that tied up half at 6 apiece. But big smoke coming in. He knows where Norbert is, playing in the corner. Oh, big wide swing. Huge balls on Norbert to go for that one. James on the other side as well, going to be cutting him off at the pass, and will allow himself to get that line back with a molly on the A main choke.
That's a really, really cool idea, but really trying to get Shush to activate there in that B bomb site. The lurk smoke giving him space to work with. VP doesn't panic on the defense whatsoever. And they really wanted to pick at the B bomb site to make that A hit easier. Plan B now. Nobody's favorite plan.
No.
But it is towards the top of your list.
Run it down the middle, and they're out in the open. Ooh, okay.
Galil. Definitely getting a lot of action. Good in Kickson's hands there, double dink.
That's a nice spot for Dexter to lurk into. But VP, they were playing heavier A at the start, so Heroic now realizing, okay, B's probably weak. Maybe they're playing retake over here, so let's give it a red hot crack. 2 in cave,
smoke.
1 up ramp.
Flashing Electronic off of the line, but he is pushing into the smoke, so maybe he tries to disrupt, but no, it's being cautious with his plant. Electronic reveals his position. No, that's an important frag. Catches the Norbert swing into a 3v3. Can Heroic hold on to this? Electronic is too good right now, hitting every single shot. Dinks up Kickson. An important kill from the IGL. Is this winnable? 2 Galils. Worse for wear is Kickson. Nerds as well. It's just sub 70.
It's over.
Free frag. Yeah, Nerds, you're in trouble here, mate. Has to play this to perfection. James on the pistol. Comms, they know. Isolated. Nerds, low HP. James can run him down. Time on his side. Just baiting him around. Playing the clock. And James. So brutal. Another high impact round from James. He's closing these down. He's saving the boys. And it will be 7 on the half for Virtus.pro. They were taking issue with the issue of the headset.
Okay.
Be cool, man.
Okay.
We're all on the same page.
We were having issues with the headset.
That's
you guys
right.
were taking umbrage at the issue. It's
Yes.
probably a little bit frustrating, and I can
Okay.
understand. I can completely understand. So just keep spamming if this headset sounds terrible as well.
Thank you, Jason. Yeah, let him know. But don't troll him. Be nice. Be cool, guys.
Yeah.
Play on. Fame. Dead.
That's nice for Heroic, isn't it?
Gonna be focusing on this BXX. I can see a smoke short, smoke in response on ramp. Now, you've just done all your util. Are you pushing smokes? You are! And it results in a one and done. Nerd spams away onto Electronic. Norbert's in, as is the bomb. Fame will plant safe, uncontestable, 2 cave, and the retake on.
Yeah, they're going to be very aware that it's a cave setup, though. If you only see that one player, VP is going to be so very aware. So you can see Flip playing this flank through cave very, very cautiously. He's got one flank and him out at heaven, so timing is everything. Going to make his move, and he's going to get at least one shot, at least one kill before he's wrapped around from behind, and good job from Norbert. The swing out, and they've got all the intel. Dexter's already called to save.
Keep that up alive into the next. There is some cash in the bank to try and fashion something in the next, but VP will maintain the lead on their first gun round, 8-7. And they all should get away. Yeah, there's plenty of time to create that space. Fame. I think the nade that was thrown over towards him ended up blowing it away so he could spot it. So we'll see if that ends up coming. What is that fucking noise?
That's Spinks.
That's Spinks, yeah.
That would be Spinks.
What is it on?
Every time he feeds Zoe a high ball, he squeals to distract it. Traded. Dexter, this is brave. Oh, and you miss. You're surely dead now. Has to go for a quick scope and boils into a 2v2.
There were 4 players here when VP pulled the trigger, so if you can't hold this as Heroic, you're going to be very frustrated, and that's a very worrying sign for later in the half. But Shush has the perfect timing. Unless
James turns around, which he seems to do, but won't be doing this time. Flit, 2 bullets from the grave, and hits that first one. Ooh, all right. Got behind the wood just in time, and the nade is too good. From downtown, off the bloody backboard. We've got an 8th round from Heroic.
It's not over yet, though. It's not over yet. Just 1 player survived, so a lot of rebuys coming in. Shush will drop a weapon over, but money for Heroic is going to be in a tough place. So VP have to feel like they can get this one right back.
Oh, late on the clear. 2 of across. Could be misinfo.
Double
not
CT
considering it. Hang on, yeah. Kixon, Shush, both there, present and correct. It's down 2 for 1. Oh, and Shush, he's having a good game here. That's a triple kill from Shush, holding down the red room push.
But do they expect the 4th man? That's the big question.
At this point, maybe not.
Has Kixon made his way through? No, not quite. Oh, this is going to boil down to
footstep heard by Kixon, though, surely, right?
Wasn't communicated if it was heard. Tessa's going to be able to find 1 more, but they know where Fame is after that pick. And there you have it. Nice round out of Heroic. They must have seen that in the demos because they, the protocols were just get to CT ASAP.
Tessa's, he's not playing scared, is he?
No, it gets destroyed at mid. It sounded like he didn't even shoot back. Oh, no! Didn't expect Flit so close to him, but there is going to be a late trade at Dexter. Locking onto the cave control, and A-site's open for business. Shush repositioning to red. Oh, think get northward, but the AK's that little bit better. 3 points of health left on him. Electronic on 5. Still certainly winnable for Heroic, but oh, it's almost a catastrophe.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Why push in there?
Why?
Electronic on the full wrap. Shush going to die from the back if he doesn't realize this is happening. Maybe Kixon as well over towards long. Oh, they need to make a move. They need to try to get back in the round somehow.
Dude, this is a round Heroic is going to hate to look back on if they can't somehow recover this round. Oh my God, that's a shot. That's a start. Oh, there's another one. He recovers. 2v2.
Okay.
Deathcam. They would have seen Shush going towards B site. Is it a ruse though? Is it a fake? VP still coming this way.
He might catch jump up. Okay. Oh. God, no sound cue, but if he checks cave, it's good. It's good. It's good.
If they get in quick.
It's good. He saw him. He knows. Okay. Okay, Kixon closes it down and sweat off of the brow. That was nearly awkward as hell. Still is. Upon review, Saul will have some choice words, I think, for the mod.
Saul has that noted down in the book with the giant circle around it. That's being. I don't know how they got so. Like, how did Nerds go down for free in middle to just one deagle?
No body shots. I don't know. We didn't see it.
3 of them. Dexter, the decision to run in after that. You've already dropped the rifle. You don't need to do any more. I think that's just trying to do too much.
Little sigh of relief from them, and looking like they are going to try to fight fire with fire. Busting out mid. Shush going to be stuck in the cutout this time. Already quite low for Flit. Let's see if they're going to be able to answer back. James, big stick, big flick, trying to make it work. As Nertz is still hanging around elbow, wants to go for that A main control, which he knows he had after his info's come through. Fame going to be able to get this one planted. Bit of a gentleman's agreement, but now James' position is known. How does Nertz react? It's A main, full focus. They've got donut control. They've got a decent post plant with the bomb where it's planted. Heroic might have made the wrong read. They know that A main's dirty, but Nertz wants more.
Yeah, clean headshot finishes off Fame. It kind of hinging on James and his AWP here.
Yeah, and maybe Norbert picks it up off his dead body. That's a good first find if his body does get dead. James gonna take a new angle.
No.
Oh, another one.
What a beast.
There's no smoke. There's no util. He's got to take the fight here. And James has maybe single-handedly won it. How's the time? Oh, he's off it. Okay. Okay. No, he's left it too late.
No way he got too late.
No.
Oh! Fucking nice.
Steals away.
Insane.
I mean, does Norbert molly this? Does anyone molly this? Okay, Dexter spotted one going red. Here's the jump up. They don't expect it. Bottom first. Bottom of the totem pole. Top collapses. And man, Heroic's defense looking strong off the back of 24 kills from Shush.
Strong individual game from Shush. Great presence of mind to target the bottom of the boost as well. Tessus catches one on the swing. Electronic empty-handed. Call it 12 for Heroic. Damn. 12 for Heroic. 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 Nothing worse than calling like a exec off of the rip, and it was just as you're about to, like the guys pulled the smoke back. We got smoke main. Okay, well, we have no idea how much control has been taken elsewhere.
Yeah.
And it all just kind of petered out. I mean, admittedly, Shush played that very well, tucking into the box, finds the right timing. And as Jason rightly highlighted, just the bottom of the boost, being able to target that first, and then the second player who's trying to refrag is inaccurate.
This game in particular, Heroic.
This is done, man. If Kixon takes any attention away, oh no, Nerd slides out. He peeks.
Oh no, you said it was done.
I thought they were gonna get cooked. I didn't expect Nerds to move out.
Hang on, no, Dexter's over rotated. Bomb is round. No one's looking.
Still winnable. Still winnable.
No, they're sticking close by. Tesses need to look. Okay, he's got the information. Now he's ready, but loses the fight. There's Kixon, and all of Heroic is here to handle this.
Bomb's down.
Bomb down.
Bomb is down. 20 seconds. Actually awkward. Very awkward. Dexter hits another. Doesn't have to worry about the flank. They have to cross back round, but he's missed his chance. An opportunity slips by the wayside.
Final boss, though. Shush has had the big game. Plenty of time to get this plant being stuck now. James watching towards Cave for this flank just gives it up. Quick step turn. Almost.
Gets him very, very low. Pushes out wide. Isolates the goal! And Shush is having a game today. He's coming ready and roaring a 13-8, stolen away, and an absolute nightmare for Virtus.pro.
Run boost? Or just the jump? Norbert's going to go contact. Meanwhile, we have a big flank. Nerds around the world. And there come the util flash high for Kixon. He's got two of them, but VP already crossing very quick. They miss their smoke. It doesn't matter. They make it in. One player in the site. It's a hard fight to win. Shush, despite only having a USP, able to beat the Glocks up close, but VP with a plant. Getting run down. Oh my god, Norbert, you're getting run down. Cancel that bomb and get your gun out, because Dex is in the site. 2v1, they take him down. And Electronic a long way away. 1v2, and they just fight him. Dexter does it to his countryman. 3 kills on the pistol.
You gotta be so pissed off if you're Electronic, though. You took like those 3 or 4 shots from long and didn't get a headshot, and then Dexter just spins and hits you on the first bullet. And you're like, oh, that sucks. Why is that a thing?
I think you're more pissed about the whole situation. I mean, even here, this is a 3v2 for VP. They're in the side, you know, failed to do the double peek there. I understand it's like really...
But my god, is it unique.
Problem now, oh lord, that's a shot.
He's flanking quick. Nerds kind of needs to go. VP only have Glock armor, but if they make it in, if they get the doors up, the walls out, then VP are going to be unstoppable in this bomb site. Glocks will always hold them back, but there's only one in play now. Fame's armed himself.
Yeah, but James does God work in this round. He gets the pick towards the B bomb site. He even tags Dexter. There's very little utility for a retake. 1 Molotov and 2 flashes, and then you got to hustle. Dexter's got the only kit, so keep track of where he falls if he falls. Fame going to be the point man at the big box. He goes down, and this retake is perfect so far. Norbert with the Deagle goes down last, and it's an easy defuse.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you don't land it. It's meant to bloom all the way over that door. Instead, Flit just gets caught jumping up. Nice to see Nerds knows how to utilize that against them. Boom and boom. Dexter gets the pick.
That's a very easy 2-man advantage you've just delivered yourself. A double peek from platform and lower. Shush is going to force back Norbert, so keeping track of the VP movements. This might just be a save.
You might be right.
Yeah. I mean, they have a ton of nades, right, that they could also, I guess, save for the next round. No, but the problem is, where do you really go, right?
You hit B and hope for the best.
Exactly, but...
You know, one thing that we haven't really touched on with VP is this kind of happened, I think, when we had like a pretty crazy day, but the announcement of the VP coach not being with them at this event, obviously.
And they don't have all of the utility, right? So you always have to kind of make concessions in these rounds. Seems like it's going to be a long pop.
And meanwhile, you also know that Heroic has not lost a single player in the last 2 rounds, so their money is on the other side of the coin, where it's just growing bigger and bigger. No issues with economy. Tess is going to challenge. Boost up on blue box. Did he spot it?
Hello?
Hasn't seen it yet. Now he's got the first. Electronic peeks up. He sees 2 at long. But VP putting together a good opening to this round, which is nice. A nice change of pace.
They can leave Electronic here on the boost, weirdly enough, and just go and reset. It's 5v3, though.
I think this is a really good call. These calls are all about timing. Nice frag from Shush. But they immediately go back to B. So I think they know that Shush, I mean, he should be alone here. So let's just see if they decide to walk through the smoke, break the smoke with James HE. But yeah, without that death, it would have been even better. You see Norbert is just sending it. And this looks like, oh, he just got so lucky. It's a random play. We're not really. Like, they know they have the timing for it. I'm managing to find the answer. And also the timing was key there because you see there was the opening molly from Heroic, and then before that molly cleared, they threw a deeper one in long doors, basically to negate that play of a long expo, but...
We got the hinge smoke, but a player sneaks into lower, and there's no AWP to spot it. Norbert out long, entry through the smoke as well. VP are pushing these a lot right now. Gonna collapse on catwalk, but Nerds from lower gets that trade, shockingly enough, keeping things even. VP do have long control. That gives them an option, but they like to pull the wool.
Nerds?
Quite often. Double flank. Nerds can just play as quick as he wants, and then there's a second player, but he pulls his knife. Disastrous. Still a backstab. Shush. Second lurk. Player in the door's got to watch out. Kind of need support, but Dexter can't push with the AWP. What a spot for Shush. Oh, and he does convert it. Norbert's in B. This is kind of good timing, I won't lie. This is kind of good timing. He might have a kill.
I think he gets Shush.
Okay, and you know Dex's AWP, where's he going to be? Mid, A?
Isn't it just so funny how, you know, Norbert, like Jabe and Norbert were next to each other pretty much. Norbert managed to go down mid, lower B, upper B, T spawn, and kill Shush while Jabe was just sort of...
moved 5 feet.
Patiently waiting, trying to hit the timing when Shush missed it and died.
Oh, Dexter had the read. He would have had the round. Norbert clearing this from the most awkward angle, going through middle. He's got to go. He just has to run. 20 seconds.
It's tough, right? You just have to sort of hope.
Yeah, why is he still walking?
He's not there.
This is crazy. Smoke will give it away. I hope he smokes. If he doesn't, Dexter's got a chance.
He's got time, though.
Smoke is the warning. Dexter turning around, but it's very close. Norbert makes it. Gonna get that stick on. Dexter, full nades, but you don't want to put away the AWP and get peeked.
And you also don't want to give away your position before you're ready for the fight. So I think Dexter keeps it quiet as he walks up the ramp with the AWP. Norbert gonna tuck himself behind the box. There is a Molotov on Dexter. If he gets up this ramp, and as you said, it's obvious. If he drops that molly over towards the box, that's the winning play.
Once you've seen the bomb on, oh, Norbert just plays. He just gets ahead of it. He kills everyone. 4 kills from Norbert. He's a bit of a dust 2 merchant, I'm learning.
Yeah, they get a little bit fortunate with that kill onto Nerds, and for all that money that Heroic had saved up, this is their last buy.
That's crazy,
Yeah, VP done a good job grinding out that early advantage. Electronic wants to challenge long. It's through the smoke. Perfect from Tess's. Take the initial contact. So peeks up, sees everything. Extended spray. Might be difficult for the AWP, but not for Fame's AK-47. Clean haircut.
They have to cancel. It gets smoked, but they go back in with a flash. A flash. Perfect. Nerds can't spray that time. Fame with a crucial entry too, in fact, to get this B site, but he won't last long. Bomb does not make it across.
That's a crazy kill. That turns this into a retake. If that bomb gets planted, another smoke comes down door, Heroic might choose to save, but now they're all going to line up to come for this, and James has got to commit himself, not watching the flank any longer.
Do they go early? Do they go on the tap? The molly might force a play, and so Dexter just runs in, pistol out. They weren't ready for that, were they? 1v3 now for James. He's on the clock, but he's got a shot. Second connects, but it's Kixon on the car. They're not scared of the lurk smoke, but maybe they should be, because VP have been throwing this most rounds. The only difference is now they have 5 players behind it. The spam will relieve a lot of pressure, but Nerds needs to pop this hit into the B site. He drops the first, second in, finished off. Look at the trades out. This smoke is doing VP no favors as they get turned into mulch. Oh, God. Are VP going to get 2-0 today? That's the question. Is this VP going home?
It feels like it, but this seat, oh God.
Very confident Heroic. Again, look, that's a captain pushing top mid with no utility and just killing VP. Bye. I can leave now. Can I?
They had a smoke suicide.
I take it all back.
Just
Yeah,
not their
true.
own.
Yeah, true. Sees that like, well, I have to kind of rush up mid then. I don't make the rules. Could have been the perfect bait for VP, right? Like, drop their own failed smoke, actually hold middle, but instead, clothesline, Nerds, necks flit. Norbert trades.
That's fine, though. Heroic's kept good track of these movements from VP.
We can always rely on Norbert.
Well, apparently in this series, you can always rely on Shush as well.
You can see, even in a 4v3, they do it again.
At 50 seconds.
Yeah, this is a great game plan from Heroic. Electronics aware they've already been caught by this flank. There's the spot, tapping away at the head. But again, this slows them down.
Or speeds them up. VP go aggressive out middle. Electronic with a pick, bomb up Cat. They don't actually know. They're about to find out. Dexter on that cross. Good flick recovery after the crouch. He's going to go back for a second. This could be a round-winning kill right now for Dexter. Hits it blind. Electronic looking for a B kill, but what a ratty position from Shush. Nothing given over. They know he was out mid. They want nothing to do with him.
They were really hoping that that kill and that the smoke in the CT spawn would force Dexter to shift, but man, did they not. They stayed pat. Heroic just doing a good job of... They know exactly what VP's doing at all times.
Is that after time? No.
No.
We'll think better of it. B-rush. B-pop.
Good alert. Yeah, good alert.
B-pop.
There we go. We're in the B-bomb site. Let's see if they can hold on to it. 5-on-4. One of the hardest bomb sites to retake. Oh, that's a lot of damage onto Fame, but they would have loved the kill. Good organization from Heroic. Another smoke towards doors.
Whoa.
And do they go for this?
Money's not great.
Have plenty of nades, but still, it's a 4v5 retake.
There's only one round after this, so they might just do it.
Yeah. Oh. Kind of just
Not anymore.
throws away any reason to try.
Yeah, but Tessis and Kixon don't have a lot of money if they die and lose their guns, so better to just concede the round, even though it's not nice.
Be careful, Dexter. Oh, Hugo, they violated your rule. If you save, just go save.
Dexter's a stat player. You wouldn't get it, Jason. He wants numbers. He loves numbers.
Well, Shush has money for the AWP, so he can at least drop that over to Dexter, who's going to drop an M4 back. But, you know, that's painful because Tessis would have liked an M4, which will get dropped by Kixon. So it's going to be okay at the end of the day.
And we see Nerds, you know, with a lot of these aggro plays on mid, top mid. To be honest, that's what put him on the map with endpoint, you know.
Sense of timing.
Yeah, just aggression as well.
Whoa, talk of aggression. B-rush has been the way for VP. They're just doing it a bit quicker this time. Double up for Shush in the site. Dexter scope deep, and they run right by him. VP break into B, and Heroic have to make a, well, easy decision. Do we save or do we go? We go! It's the last round of the half.
They've got 2 more smokes as well, so they can just sit and wait. Heroic's going to pull the trigger on this retake a little bit early. They want to come through when the bomb's being planted. Stuck in the smoke for the moment, waiting to hear those buttons starting to be pushed. It's not happening, so they're going to back off the play.
Is James going to play lower? Is he really going? This is crazy right now. Heroic could just speed it up at any point.
I think there's so much confidence in the fact that there's 2 smokes in the B-bomb site. So they're hoping Heroic makes a mistake and gives them the easy answer to this, but with a minute, Virtus.pro is happy to just chill.
VP is so comfortable in these positions. I don't know how. It feels ugly. James rotates back round. They're going to try and at least tap this bomb now. 3v3 towards middle. There's the tap. Heroic aren't biting.
They're so nervous. Remember, Dexter punished them in a similar situation, right? In the 2-on-2 earlier. Ooh. Or 3-on-2. Another smoke, and now they come for the late B play. James watched this for a good 45 seconds, but he's in no position for it.
They just smoked upper tunnels as well. Another block. I mean, you have to go through. James back turned.
Kixon has a nade. He can throw a Molotov and break the smoke. Here we go. Breaks open. James not all the way broken open. James going to be close by. Needs that swing close up. Can't win the fight. Oh, it's perfect.
Dear.
And VP playing that situation very, very afraid. Very cautious. And they're punished. It's a 9-3 half for Heroic, and they're on the verge of eliminating Virtus.pro from ESL Pro League Season 20.
Absolutely, Hugo. They needed a little bit of this. They're going to get some early action with Electronic in lower B.
Good nade. Bang! Big boom. Electronic pushes in. It's going to do a lot more. Keep firing those guns. Click, 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 click. And they're all dead.
They needed it. VP needed a little... Oh, that's I thought he got that 4th kill. VP needed a little life to start the second half. Obviously, Pisteron is always important, but you needed some energy because they looked so disconnected in the first half. Don't give it away.
He's winning it.
Don't give it away.
It's already won. Lock it in.
We just don't know it yet. Oh, he's
reading T-Sport. Okay. Low on Jane, but he peeks anyway. All right.
VP with some attitude in the second half. And listen, 16 or 17. So it's not beyond them. Jane was on that team.
Very different level of play coming out from that Virtus.pro, I would say, than this one.
It feels like MR12 just killed this team. I don't know, like...
Lost their entire feel of the economy and how to play it.
Well, not even just the economy, just like the idea that you can grind them down over a long period of time, I think.
True.
You're not going to wear anyone out in MR12, man. It's so quick, unless you're Fnatic M80, but...
They'll be going for this retake, though.
They've got to. Back against the wall, James caught jumping, and Jones jumping out of the window with another kill. It's only Kixon. Oh, he can win this. In the smoke, trading places, but he gets stuck on the door. And so VP win a retake.
Yeah, but you know, MR12 comes at you fast, man. Like, sure, it's 9-3. VP wasn't doing so great, right? But they win the pistol, they win the second round.
No, it's just made of magic. Walks through that HE into the smoke, and Flit's going to get caught with his back turn. Jane cannot cover. Flit 180s. He does nade himself, but that's worth every penny. They still get in the B bomb site. I want a replay of that Flit nade, because what the hell just happened there? I can't believe he got the kill.
There's no utility in either team. 3-on-3 retake, completely dry on both squads. There's one kit on Electronic. And ain't nobody peeking into that Jame op. So let's see how he supports his rifles on getting into this bomb site. 1 tunnel, 1 big box, 1 bomb site.
Got to give it a go, and Electronic doing his best work, but it's Tessa's behind the box with cover from the AWP. Jame, you already know, wrap it up. Unless...
Nah.
He hung around.
If anything, it's a little bit surprising that I was expecting VP to maybe even save in the 3v3, right? Try to run back towards upper B and get the exits. Because their money is not ideal. I mean...
Flit can buy, he can drop, depending on what he wants to buy as well.
Hi guys. Subscribe to ESL YouTube. That's a big brain move. So make sure to subscribe and become a better player. Your turn.
Make sure to not miss the upshot and press the mouse 1 button on the subscribe button.
Headshot. Subscribe.
Yikes.
Felt very strange.
But VP absolutely has to win this round. I believe if they want to have a chance to stay in this match.
Oh, it's toast if they don't win this round. I guess the one saving grace would be if maybe they save the AWP and the M4 into the next round. Maybe that's an X factor, but this is so important here in 17.
3 on B, and it's a quick pop, but that lurk smoke lets Tessa's clear the corner hard. Nerds goes over the box, finds his entry, but are they ready for Electronic? He takes his shot immediately. Nice turn from Shush. Heroic looking very sharp today, despite everything that's happened. Some weird rounds from VP, some weird decisions. Heroic have hit the necessary shots for the most part.
And this is the knockout blow. This is basically the map done. You've taken away the AWP, you've taken away the M4, you just broke into a 3-man stack at the B bomb site on a B pop, a B execute. VP can't handle Heroic today.
I think that makes the call to go for it in the 3v3 retake even more strange, right? They go for another... Well, 3 guys forced, 2 guys didn't.
Oh dear, that's...
Great find.
Feels unnecessary, doesn't it?
AK-47 picked up.
Oh, he's pushing.
Got no armor. The one guy who full ecoed this round as well, but he's just going to flank. It won't matter if they find the entries like that. Nerds just makes it look like he's on autopilot, and Electronic can't catch that even with the GPS on the flank. Doesn't know where Heroic are. They're already in the site. Where has the man in the smoke gotten to? Flip with a UMP jumping up over, trading out. Orb miss does connect. Dexter needs to be ready to fight, and Nerds certainly is, shutting down VP on this attempted quick retake. It's a 1v2 for Electronic. He has to just go for it through the smoke. Nerds turns, but Dexter trades guns for the better of Heroic.
That was a great recovery because it was a 5v4 for VP and Electronic pushing long, having the information, but Reaction for Heroic spot on, and Jame finds the entry onto Nerds.
Oh, and he falls off the boost, then they push. So he's actually missed his timing completely. Tessa, as he's getting walked on. Flit not active.
This is the one gap for Heroic on long. Norbert alone and isolated.
Gap? It's Norbert. He's got it on lock, but he forgot the key.
That's a nice way to get out of that phrasing.
Thank you.
That's really clever. Oh, another push. Tessus is ready. He knows the reaction's coming, spots the elbow, easy headshot, and Virtus.pro now just getting exposed all across the map. Good kill from Electronic.
What? This game is cooked.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it just feels like VP players not reading these situations as sharp as you'd expect.
Okay. Another one. And, well, Virtus.pro, they may have made it to playoffs without a coach. They may have survived the double BO3 day with overtimes and 6 maps of play. But once you take them into the top 16, Heroic have absolutely trounced them today. Oh. Whoa, both players walked past each other. Could have been a knife kill to close it.
You built that up so perfectly as well. It was right there. You timed it.
I can maybe stall it out a little longer.
No, you don't want to do that.
It was right there.
What if he saves?
Look at this. He just, whoa! Not even on the map, nothing.
Dude, what if James just decides to save this round?
That would be a VP way to go out of this competition.
Right? Don't you just go out on your own terms?
That is true. That
Go tuck yourself in the back of the B-bomb site, start shaking hands.
That would be kind of a statement, wouldn't it? Unplug your PC, walk away.
Just start.
He's walking.
Start packing up.
He's still walking, Jason. And
He's got no kit, Hugo.
I don't think there would be a better way to eliminate Virtus.pro from the playoffs than this. Shot in the legs. This one's getting dragged out, but Heroic drag VP all the way to hell. 2-0. Domination. 13-8, 13-6. What have you got to say about that?